Good afternoon. Today we've got a 2023 Chevrolet Blazer. This is in the RS package. I went ahead and turned the lights on, the headlights, so you can see a good view of them. Of course, the RS package will have the darker applications to the grille here, as well as your mirrors and all blacked out nameplates on side. This one has the 21-inch wheels. There's a good view of those. Back over here. I want to show these tail lights because that's often ignored or not even noticed. They got the little bow tie symbol in the lights. Really cool pattern. It's pretty wicked. And of course the dual exhaust. Go back here and open this up. Real good room. On the Blazer you can actually pull this lever. That'll lay the seats down. It's on both sides. This one's equipped with the floor liner and cargo package. We'll have the window sticker at the end. Of course, your spare is a temporary spare. Roadside assistance comes with this vehicle. I'll put the number right there in the description. There's a good view of the seats in the back. The Blazer, you can also, down here, that's hard to tell. Right there it is. You can adjust the seats. You can see this one is staggered. The seats right there. Get a better view of the back here. Sorry for the finger. Super nice car. We'll just do some rundown on the inside here in a tech. Get a good look at that. Let's go inside, shall we? Alright, we're back inside and get a good view of the blind zone alert on this one. On the mirrors. Alright. There. It's blurry. Go over these little buttons. This is your dimmer switch for the instrumentation. Your headlights are automatic. The headlights, parking lights, and automatic. I just leave it on automatic light control. Headlights turn on so you can see the actual tail lights and headlights on it. There's your parking brake. To operate this, you just push the brake in. To turn it off, you just put your foot on the brake and push down. That's all you're going to do. Right there is your auto beam headlights. They're called telebeams. Once your lights are on, you just push this button to turn that on. Apologize for the shaky cam. Just a little bit of shakiness there. In the middle, you got the digital display in the front. This controls all the display items that are there. I'll zoom out so y'all can see what I'm doing. If you want to reset something on this vehicle, let's just go to let's go to timer here. So I just push this button and that starts the timer. I push it again, that stops it. Hold it down and it resets it. That's all that will be done. These left and right arrows will simply go between what options are choosable on here. So I'll go over to music. You can look your music up here. You can change your volume over here, and you can change your channels back here. Nothing's been programmed, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick. I'll go to audio. I'll find a channel that I like. We'll just go to XM. Let's say I like this channel. Hold and set, and now that will show up on my channel. See, that's all there is to that. Setting the channel. Of course, your cruise controls on the wheel. This is your Ford collision alert. You set this to set the distance or gap adjustment. I leave mine on the furthest one. Heated steering wheel is pretty self-explanatory. Your wipers for the front, and then your wiper for the rear. Right there. This has a push to start engine right here. All Blazers do. The auto stop on and off button. Anything orange means on a Chevy. And of course this one is your hazard lights. And your larger display, this one actually has a larger display than it had the preceding year. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I will go to the home key and just show you all the other stuff it has. This one does have navigation. And if I swipe this over, it also has the surround vision, which I wish my Traverse had this. This is pretty awesome. You can cycle through the different camera views, and don't hit the button there when you're trying to do this with one hand. You can zoom up and down. You can zoom on your tires and wheels, your hitch view. This one does have a trailering package. I'll go over that in a little bit. I believe it's 4,500 pounds when properly equipped. So those are the views on the camera, and quite a bit of other things there. Feel free to comment if there's something on this vehicle I didn't go over that you're interested in learning about. Down below here is your heated seat and your dual climate display for driver and front passenger. This is kind of nifty. When you turn that, it makes like a little clicking tactile sound. I always thought that was cool. Camaros had that back in 2010 when they came out. Down below, you got your USB-C, USB-A, wireless charging, which is great. This one is a 9-speed automatic. You can control what gear you want the vehicle to stop at. For instance, if I'm going to D, there's a little plus and minus button. I'm going to show on here when I go to L, which is L gears. See in the corner there, it says L2. And so on, that just means I can use up to 5 gears. That's all that means. The one below that is your park assist off button. This one might not have the microchip in it. I will check on the window sticker at the end of the video. That's your lane departure warning, lane keep assist. And this is your transfer case. On a Blazer, you can change the transfer case. Instead of having it be all-wheel drive all the time and waste your fuel, you have the sport mode, which is the next one over. You have the off-road mode, which is the next one over. And then you have the tow haul mode. You want to utilize this if you are towing. I definitely want to use that. You just push it one more time and it'll go back to 2. Magical abracadabra. And you got more SD card inside, USB-C, USB-A, another power outlet there. This mirror is pretty groovy tunes. You flip it up like that. It's a rear view camera mirror. There's a little button here. You can change the dimness and the brightness. Once you're happy with that, you can see the truck behind you, and then you can tilt that also. It's pretty cool. It's a live feed. It does stay on. There's your OnStar system buttons above and your sunroof buttons above. This is called a universal home remote. That's simply, you can control your garage door opener, your gate if you have one, and of course a place for your shades. Here's a good view of the window sticker for this 2023 Blazer. Feel free to pause if there's any section you want to know more about. Just going to go over each one. This one does come with the 3 years of remote access from OnStar. You can remote start this vehicle from your phone, which is super cool, along with a lot of other features. And I'm going to move this over just a little bit. You can see all the features on this vehicle. And as always, if you like this vehicle and interested in it, go to buywithbenny.com and just list the RS Blazer from December video as the one you're looking for. I will put the stock number in the corner and have it in the description as well. Have a wonderful day and stay warm.